Bob Waters has been in Cedar Falls all night long covering the story for us. It has started to rain, Bob, since we last saw you this morning, and that gets everybody a bit more jittery.
Yeah, this is not really a good sign. Luckily, it's just kind of a slight, steady rain, but there is some good news to report here. The crest was about 1 a.m. I want to show you over my right shoulder here. And Nate, I want you to zoom on that telephone pole there. You can see the watermark where the river crested at about 102 feet here about 1 a.m. So that is some good news as the river continues to subside a little bit. Now look to the right, and you'll notice that there are still some earth-moving machines and other heavy equipment that is moving sand onto the levee. They're still concerned, though, because of pressure on the levees in Cedar Falls, that any additional pressure, any additional floodwaters, heavy rains could exacerbate some problems here. So they still are wanting more sandbaggers, which they have credited with helping to save the city. Mike Lessman is glad his city hasn't succumbed to floodwaters. He's now helping make sure it stays that way.
I've never seen it like this. Nope. 37 years I've lived here, never seen it like this.
Lessman and his son Colby are on the assembly line of sandbag volunteers.
I told my students they need a good workout to come down and sandbag, so I'm joining them. So I'm a personal trainer.
Kay McClure's advice: come here if you want to feel the burn on your shoulders and obliques. Brad DeHoff has slept one of the last 30 hours. He's normally the city arborist, but is now more of a sandbag volunteer coordinator.
They don't want to quit, and they just keep asking, is there anything else we can do? Is there any place else we can go? Who needs help? And so it's great. It's really neat. It's neat to be part of it.
City officials say the thousands of volunteers are the main reason much of the city is still dry.
The volunteers saved our city. We are so grateful for that, but we are still at a critical stage.
And that is exactly what they need. They want people today to go to the north parking lot of the Unidome and then be shuttled in on buses.